Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. The byes are over. It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action, Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Down back at the 32.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. The throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now the first carry for Darrynton Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Play action. It's Fields sliding out of the pocket. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On play action, Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Back on the 35-yard line. Dalvin Tomlinson able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Now Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
On 1st down, Watson. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Fields. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. They come to this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Jakeem Grant deep for Cleveland. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel. Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That is caught. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 on the first down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. But we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. They run it again with Chubb. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Now Watson going to change the look here.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Watson throwing on first down. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Watson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. The Browns sit 7-6, a game over 500 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Browns. His 5th touchdown now on the air. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. He absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
Evans running straight ahead. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now we'll change things around before the snap. Fields. Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And here's Trenton Gill on to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Watson on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Now it's Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Third and long, it's Watson. Watson lost it. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A 29-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're perfect. So trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Fields on third down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Watson's throw pulled in by Milton. Finding space at the 40. Still going. Inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown. Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead. A little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Watson. This pass complete to Martin. There he goes, left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Fields on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Fields. He's got the now loose football. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one. And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete. They go with Chubb on second down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on third down, Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bears' 46-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns had 6 to their lead. Well, partner, he has carried them in this ball game throwing the football. All 4 touchdowns through the air, and that's really helped them get this nice lead.
And I know it's a team game, but right now, he is truly the focal point. Every touchdown his team has so far has been the result of his arm. How about him throwing it downfield, creating big plays? I don't know how you slow him down unless you can make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Fields. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And you know, sometimes I guess maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there, give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys, and that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. Yannick Ngakoue. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
At the Bears' 49-yard line.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. Flush to his right. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Watson. There's another catch by the running back, Nick Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run with Chubb. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3.
Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Watson. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Boy, so that one, Charles, is a crusher. Take away the touchdown.
Yeah, and that's where defenders, Brandon, really use the sideline to their advantage because if you can influence the receiver to step out of bounds, you know he can't be the first to touch it when he re-enters the field of play, and that's going to cost him 6 points.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Losing 3 there on the sack, good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. Escaping the pressure, under pressure again, and down he goes again. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Fields. Forced out to his left. That's complete to Mooney. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd and 10. Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equanimeous St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Bears.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Isabella. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st down, Fields eluding the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They'll roll him out right. And he goes out right around the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you're not going to really just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
57 yards rushing for him now to this point. Second down and 3.
From the gun, here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Brings up second and 5 at the 17.
Here's Fields now on second down.
Over the middle to Evans. And they'll get him down here at the 23. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
Now a handoff coming left, Evans.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Evans gets it again on second down. And this will be a Bears first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Fields now to throw.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second in a couple.
Now Fields.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
And that's another player that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side. and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Flushed out right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36.
This was a really nice display.